Hey guys, what's up? It's Debbie. We are back with more of the Darrell Brooks trial. Hey Jennifer, hey Judy. Sorry for the late start. Alexa really needs to learn to read my mind because sometimes when I say cancel, I really mean snooze, and Travis needs to then wake me up, and sometimes he thinks that I want to sleep in when I don't. I said, Travis, you've got to stop letting me sleep in. Because I didn't mean to sleep in. Okay, let's see what Judy has for us. Darrow imposed 6 life without parole sentences, one for each of the deceased victims. I didn't know that. To be served consecutively. Wow. For the 61 counts of reckless endangerment, she sentenced Brooks to a total of 762 years. For the 6 counts of hit and run, he received 150 years to run concurrently with the reckless endangerment sentences. The bail jumping battery sentences were basically time served. Hey, Wiggles. Yeah, Wiggles, I just woke up too because I overslept. Wow. You know, a lot of people were asking LawTube, the lawyers on LawTube, why? Why? First of all, why more than one life sentence to begin with? And secondly, hey, Carla. And secondly, why? I guess I do remember now, but why concurrently? Because you can't live more than one life. So why make them concurrent? And the explanation is to, if he were to somehow, because he's got the other cases, if I can remember what the explanation is, because now it's not making sense. Never mind, because now I don't remember what it was. If it were to get, it was to keep him in there so that if it got, he had the other cases. So if it got overturned on appeal, he would still be in there. You know, guys, I'm confused myself now because I don't remember what the answer was. Just never mind. Now I'm going to have to look it up. Look it up, Judy. I remember they gave an explanation, and now I'm because he's a dumbass. Yeah, because he's a dumbass. I don't remember the explanation now. But it had something to do with the appeal. Because if one, I can't remember. Dang. It made sense when I heard the explanation. I have just forgotten what it was now. There is an explanation and it makes sense, but now I've forgotten it. Oh, well. Okay, now I'm going to have to look it up because I'm confused. It made sense at the time and now it's gone. Gone out of my head. Too much time has passed. My brain is full. It's gone. It moved. It self-deleted to have more room for other things. Okay, so we are on day 10.
state will call Robert.
Please make your way to the witness stand, which is up by me to my right, up one riser. When you get there, please remain standing. Raise your right hand. My clerk, Teresa, who's on my left, will swear you in.
I had it turned up loud because of the other courtroom. Man, everybody needs a sound system in this courtroom. Oh, by the way, late last night, it was too late for me to watch it. Ada K's, she did a live stream, and it was just too late. It said something about drama in the New Hampshire v. Dustin Duran case. And I don't know if I missed something or she's exaggerating about the drama, because I didn't see any drama yesterday. Did you guys see any drama yesterday? Unless something happened that we didn't see after court was over. Judy, did you see anything about drama? Or I think it said something about a twist. I didn't see a twist. So, if any of you have seen anything about drama or a twist in that case, can you put it in the chat? Because I didn't have time to watch it, and I don't know what she's talking about. I'm just curious.
Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you're about to give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Thank you, sir. Please have a seat.
The first thing I will have you do is to state your first and last names for the record and spell each.
First name is Robert, R-O-B-E-R-T. Last name Stone, S-T-O-N-E. 2 capital I's on this end because I'm the second.
Very good, thank you. Go ahead, your witness.
Good morning, Mr. Stone.
Good morning.
Sir, on the date of November 21, 2021, where did you live?
I reside at 424 Dunbar Avenue in Waukesha.
Do you have any security cameras at your home, sir?
I do.
And do the security cameras have a way to record or save events that are captured on the camera?
They do.
Overruled foundational, the witness may answer. And just so you know, sir, if there is an objection, wait to answer the question until I rule on the objection. Thank you. Go ahead.
To your knowledge, sir, was your security camera system operational on November 21 of 2021?
Objection,
Yes.
speculative.
Overruled, the witness may answer, and he did his answer.
Was there a time where you turned over video from that security system to Waukesha Police sometime around November 21 of 2021?
Objection, leading.
Overruled, the witness may answer.
Yes.
What kind of security camera do you have, sir?
Objection, leading.
Overruled, you may answer, sir.
It's just a generic NVR system.
Okay. And police came to your house? Is that right?
They did.
Okay. What did you give them?
They came to my house, and my mother-in-law had answered, and they had asked about the security cameras, and she told them that it was her son-in-law's, and then I retrieved the footage and turned it into the police department.
Before you turned it into the officers, did you alter the content of the video in any way, sir?
Objection,
Absolutely not.
speculative.
Overruled, please wait, sir. Overruled, the witness may answer.
Absolutely not.
I'm going to have Exhibit 155 displayed on the screen in front of you, sir. And this clip is 40 seconds long, so I'm going to play it for the witness only, in full, at regular speed.
Go ahead.
That's not regular speed, Your Honor.
Please wait for cross. We'll have the state question the witness about that, though.
All right, if you could start it at the 00 again, just put up that. Sir, did you see that 40-second clip that was just displayed?
I did.
Do you believe that's a true and accurate capture of the events at your residence on November 21 of 21?
Objection, speculative.
Overruled. You may answer.
It is.
I noticed in the upper right-hand corner of the video there appears to be a date and time stamp. Do you see that?
Yes.
Objection, relevancy.
Do you believe?
Well, hold on. Overruled. The witness may answer.
Yes.
Do you believe that date and time stamp was accurate?
It is, but it's off by the daylight savings time.
Okay. So it reads. What does it read?
It's currently reading 4:59.
For the time of day,
Correct.
AM or PM?
PM.
Okay. What do you recall the real day and time to be?
Objection, leading.
Overruled. The witness may answer.
Would have been an hour earlier.
Okay. And do you recognize the scene that's shown here, sir?
Yes.
What are we seeing here?
My garage and my vehicles and my backyard.
All right. Move to admit 155, Your Honor.
Objection, relevancy.
Overruled. The objection is noted, but Exhibit 155 is received.
Hey, Marty.
And I'm
No.
sorry, did you ask to publish?
No.
Okay. Thank
No
you.
further questions at this time, Your Honor.
All right. Very well. Sir, if you do have any questions for this witness,
Yes.
go ahead.
Good morning, Mr. Stone. Before today, had you viewed that footage before today?
Yes.
And do you recall seeing anything unusual?
Not sure I understand the question.
Do you recall seeing anything unusual
Do you mean in the footage or
in the
at-
footage?
Go ahead and answer with that understanding.
I guess not. No.
So if you don't recall seeing anything unusual in the footage, what would be the purpose to turn it into law enforcement?
Objection.
Grounds.
Argumentative and a misstatement, Your
Grounds.
Honor.
The way it's phrased, I believe it calls for speculation on the part of the witness, as well as the other reasons indicated by the state. So I'll sustain it as to the form of the question.
Why did you turn the video footage into law enforcement?
I was asked to go through my camera footage.
Even though you hadn't saw anything unusual?
Sure. Correct.
And you stated that the time was off because of daylight savings time?
Correct.
And so it would have been an hour earlier than what was being shown?
I believe so, yes. Correct.
Can you state where that particular camera is positioned on your residence?
It's on the back of my home, facing my garage.
Hey, Brian.
Do you recall what law enforcement agency you turned that footage in to?
was the Waukesha Police Department.
Do you recall what officer you spoke with when you turned in the video footage?
I do not.
You stated that you saw the footage before today. Any idea exactly what we were looking at?
Recorded footage of my backyard.
Pretty standard to any other footage from any other day?
I guess I don't understand that question.
Is it pretty much the same thing you would see any day if you viewed that footage?
It's recorded footage of my backyard.
Is it pretty much the same footage you would have saw if you viewed it every day?
Sure.
And do you recall if you were subpoenaed to testify in this matter?
Yes. Yeah, I received a letter.
Do you recall by whom?
Waukesha County was on the envelope. I don't remember the names on it.
Do you recall how long ago that was?
I do not.
Did you yourself at any time file a claim in this matter?
No.
Do you know of anyone who has filed a claim in this matter?
No.
Have you ever talked to the plaintiff in this matter?
Objection.
Grounds.
Sustained as to the form of the question.
Have you yourself ever reached out to the plaintiff in this matter?
Objection.
Grounds.
Sustained as to the form of the question.
Have you ever had any personal interaction with the plaintiff in this matter?
Objection.
Grounds.
Vague, argumentative, irrelevant.
Sustained.
Sustained for those reasons stated by.
Sustained as to the form of the question as well.
Are you sure if there's a plaintiff in this matter?
Objection.
Grounds.
Argumentative, irrelevant.
Sustained for those reasons.
Were you at any time informed that there's a plaintiff in this matter? For the reasons stated by the.
Sustained.
For the reasons stated
Yes.
by the state.
Also as to the form of the question.
Have you at any time seen anywhere or read anywhere that there's a plaintiff in this matter?
Objection, Your
Grounds.
Honor. Irrelevant.
Grounds.
Sustained also as to the form of the question.
No further questions.
Thank you. Any redirect?
No, Your Honor. I'd ask Mr. Stone be excused.
Thank you, sir. You may step down. And yes, he's excused.
Thank you.
You may call your next witness.
State calls Andrew Amerson.
What was the name again?
Andrew Amerson.
All right, thank you.
Do this to you when you're eating. Hey, Frida.
Good morning, Mr. Amerson. If you would please make your way to my witness stand, which is to my right, up one riser. When you get there, please remain standing, raise your right hand, and my clerk Teresa will swear you in.
Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you're about to give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Please have a seat. The first thing I will ask you to do is to state your first and last name for the record, and then spell each.
Andrew Amerson, capital Andrew, capital Amerson.
Thank you. Go ahead, your witness.
Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Amerson.
Morning.
Sir, on November 21 of 2021, where did you live?
435 Dunbar?
Is that here in the city of Waukesha?
Yes.
And is that your home?
Yes.
Overruled is foundational. The witness may answer. If there is an objection, sir, I will need to rule on it first before you answer, so just wait until I do that. Thank you.
Okay.
Do you have any security cameras at your home, sir?
Yes, I do.
And did you back then in November of 21?
Objection leading.
Overruled. The witness may answer. It's foundational.
Yes.
To your knowledge, were they in working order on November 21 of 21?
Objection speculation.
Overruled. The witness may answer.
Yes.
Does your security camera have recording capability?
Objection leading.
Overruled. The witness may answer.
Yes.
And can the recordings be viewed at a later time?
Yes.
At some point close to November 21 of 2021, maybe a day or two later, were you contacted by the Waukesha Police Department?
Objection leading.
Overruled.
I was contacted on Monday and on Wednesday.
Okay. Why were the officers at your house, sir?
My cameras are evident from the street, so they were curious if they were in working order and if they could look at them.
Did you agree to that?
Absolutely.
And did they specifically obtain recordings related to the date of November 21 of 21?
Objection leading.
Overruled. The witness may answer. It's foundational.
Yes.
Did you ultimately provide a copy of those recordings to the officers?
Yes, on Wednesday.
How did you do that, sir?
I gave them the operating system after acquainting them with the monitor and how it all worked.
Okay.
And they were focused on a certain area to the west.
Okay.
And I showed them how to get a good view on that and welcome them to have it if they needed it.
Did they take it?
Yes.
Before you turned it over to them, sir, did you change the content of the recording in any way?
Objection
No.
leading.
Sorry.
And speculative.
Overruled. As to both objections, the witness may answer.
Nothing was changed.
Okay. I'm going to ask you to look at the screen next to you. I'm going to put up Exhibit 156. This is a 9-second clip. Can you see that, sir?
I can.
All right, I'm going to play that clip for you at regular speed in its entirety.
Sorry, how many seconds is it?
9 seconds, Your Honor.
Can we make sure it's playing at regular speed?
Did you see that clip, sir?
Yes, I did.
Is that a portion of the recording that you turned over to the Waukesha Police Department?
Yeah, that's the camera that faces west.
Okay. Do you believe that exhibit, what we just showed you, that video, is a true and accurate representation of the events that evening near your home?
Yes.
And if you look on the screen, sir, do you see a date and time stamp for the video?
Yes.
Objection, Lee.
Overruled. The witness may answer.
What was the date and time stamp that the video was recorded, please?
November 21, 2021 at 4:46:41 p.m.
Thank you, sir. I move for admission of 156, Your Honor.
Objection, relevancy.
Overruled. The exhibit 156 is received.
No further questions.
Thank you. You may be questioned by Mr. Brooks. Now, go ahead, sir. Do you have any questions?
Yes, I do. Good morning, Mr. Emerson. Would it be fair to say that you saw the video footage before today?
I saw it on the day of and the days following.
And what, if at anything, do you see on the video?
I see a man crossing the street, coming down from the properties across the street.
And you said a man. Would you say it's fair to say that from the video, this is
Would you say
a
it's
pretty
fair
good
to
distance from where your camera was positioned?
That video image is a good distance. It's about 50 yards.
And you can tell from the video that you just watched today, you can tell the gender of the individual that you saw crossing the street, as you say?
Well, when I saw it originally, I had zoom. Okay, the feature of the camera zooms, so your image was real clear.
So the image was real clear when you had zoom. Any reason why this particular image doesn't have that feature?
They can do
Objection.
whatever they want.
Brown.
Objection.
Hold on, there's an objection.
Sorry.
Let me rule on it.
Beyond the scope of the witness's knowledge, Your Honor.
I'll overrule if you know the answer.
I don't know what decisions they made in choosing the display.
And was that all you saw in the video, or did you see anything else unusual, or something that may have caught your eye, or?
That's the only thing that I was focused on.
And do you recall what agency you was contacted by about the video footage?
The detectives that came to my home on Monday identified themselves and then told me that other detectives might show up on Wednesday, and other detectives did show up on Wednesday. I didn't write down their names.
Do you recall what agency they were from?
Police department.
Do you recall if they were Waukesha Police Department or some other jurisdiction?
I'm pretty sure they were Waukesha, but I, didn't ask.
Did those detectives ever follow up with you after those initial dates from that Monday, I think you said, and the Wednesday?
Never saw her again after Wednesday.
Did you yourself follow up with law enforcement after those two visits?
No.
And do you recall when you were subpoenaed to testify in this matter?
Late July, early August.
Do you recall by whom?
Waukesha County District Attorney's Office.
Do you recall whose name was on that subpoena?
I would have to take a look at it to recall it.
And once you received the subpoena, did you call the Waukesha District Attorney's Office to gather any information about the subpoena?
On a few days, getting close to October 3rd, I made a phone call to ask if I was going to be somebody that they needed on October 3rd, because I hadn't heard anything from them.
Do you recall who you spoke with at that time?
I believe the person that gave me the information that was helpful to me was Carrie Peterson.
It would be fair to say at that time you were notified that you possibly were needed to testify.
It was an unknown still at that point. Later, I received a text saying that I was on call as a witness.
Did you receive that text the same day that you called the district attorney's office, or sometime after?
It might have been the same day, it might have been the next day.
Did you yourself at any time file any claims in relation to this matter?
No.
Do you know of anyone who filed any claims in relation to this matter?
That's a privacy issue.
You may answer the question.
I know that my grandchildren received counseling, and I think that a Waukesha Community Fund might have helped cover some of that.
Do you recall the name of the fund?
No.
And to your knowledge, the fund that you speak of was strictly geared towards counseling?
I'm not privy to what it was geared toward.
So would it be fair to say that there was a financial interest attached to this incident?
Absolutely not.
And
There's a
did you
mental health interest.
That's playing Candy Crush.
And how's everybody doing now? Are they okay?
Objection irrelevant.
Grounds
Sustained.
for relevance?
Yes.
Yeah, how badly did I scar your granddaughter? Like you really care.
Have at any time you yourself had any personal interaction. Do you know if there's a plaintiff in this matter?
Objection.
Grounds.
Relevant.
Sustained.
Grounds for the sustain, Your Honor.
Not relevant.
Dude, when they give grounds the objection and she sustains it,
Do
that's
you recall
the
if the
brain.
plaintiff in this matter reached out to you in any way?
Objection.
Grounds.
Irrelevant. Asked and answered.
Grounds.
Sustained for those reasons. Also as to the form of the question.
Just for the record, it wasn't asked and answered. Just for the record.
Next question, please.
Shut up. That's insufferable. Where's my coat?
Do you
I lost
yourself
my
know
vote.
if there even is a plaintiff in this matter?
Objection. Argumentative.
Sustained as to the form of the question.
No further questions.
Thank you, sir. Any redirect?
No, I'd ask that Mr. Emerson be excused, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. You may step down. You are excused. Go ahead.
State call Leonard Miller.
Good morning, Mr. Miller. If you would please make your way to the witness stand, which is to my right. It is up one riser. When you get there, please remain standing. Raise your right hand. My clerk, Teresa, who's on my left, will swear you in.
Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you're about to give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Please have a seat.
Okay.
First thing I will ask you to do is to state your first and last names for the record and then spell each.
Leonard Miller, Leonard, Miller, Miller.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Mr. Miller, on November 21 of 2021, where did you reside?
Overruled, the witness may answer.
126 Central Avenue,
And that's here in the city of Waukesha?
Waukesha, yes.
Okay. Do you have any home security systems in place at your residence, sir?
Objection speculative.
Overruled, the witness may answer.
Yes, I have 2 doorbell cameras and a floodlight cam.
Are you able to record the events that are captured on the security camera?
Yes,
And can those recordings be shared with others?
yes.
At some point, shortly after November 21 of 2021, were you contacted by the Waukesha Police Department?
It was actually that evening.
Okay. Tell us about it, please.
Well, actually, after everything transpired, I just got done setting up my Christmas lights, and I was in the house, and my wife came down from taking a shower, and I said, let's go look at the lights. We stepped outside. Well, we started to step out the front door, and there was actually a SWAT team in our front yard.
Okay.
So I said, we're not going to look at the lights now. So then, after a little bit, I started looking through my cameras, and I noticed somebody running up my driveway on the one camera.
Did you
So
recognize the person?
I did not.
Okay.
Oh,
Sorry.
hold on, there's been an objection. It's overruled. His answer may stand. If there are further objections, please wait until I rule on them before you
sorry.
answer. That's okay. Thank you.
Okay, so you saw somebody on the recording that you did not recognize.
Correct.
What?
Hold on. Overruled.
Action answered.
It's foundational. I'll allow it, but please move on.
Asked and answered already.
What did
Go
you,
ahead.
What did you do when you saw that, sir?
I called the Waukesha Police Department. And a short while later, a couple officers came over and walked through my property and through the garage and made sure nobody was there. Then about an hour or so later, I believe it was a detective, called me and asked if I could send them the copy of the video.
Did you do that?
I did.
Prior to doing that, did you alter the content of the video in any fashion, sir?
No,
Overruled, the witness may answer. Go ahead.
I did not. I have no way of, I wouldn't know how to.
Okay. How did you send it to the police officers?
Via email?
Okay. I'm going to put up on your screen next to you, Exhibit 159, please. This is a 20-second clip, and I'm going to play it for you at regular speed, and then I'll ask you a question, okay?
Sure.
Said 159.
Exhibit 159 is what I wrote down. And yes. Go ahead.
Mr. Miller, is that the recording you provided to the Waukesha Police Department?
Yes.
Do you believe this is a true and accurate depiction of the events at your home on November 21 of 2021?
Objection, relevancy.
Overruled. You may answer.
Yes.
In the upper right-hand corner of the recording, I noticed there's a date and time stamp. Do you see that?
Yes.
Objection, leading.
Do you believe that was
on,
accurate?
overruled.
Reflected? I'm sorry.
There's the witness's answer may stand. Go ahead. Next question.
Do you believe the date and time stamp on the recording are accurate, sir?
Yes.
And what, if you could read, please, the date and time stamp on Exhibit 159.
November 21st, 2021, 04:48:16 p.m.
Move to omit Exhibit 159, Your Honor.
Objection, relevancy.
Overruled. Exhibit 159 is received.
I don't have any other questions. Thank you.
Thank you. Any cross, sir?
Yes, briefly.
Go ahead when you're ready.
Okay. Good morning, Mr. Miller.
Good morning.
Before today, it would be fair to assume that you saw that footage before today.
Yes.
And you stated a little bit earlier that when stepping out to view the Christmas lights, you noticed a SWAT team in your yard?
Correct.
What do you mean by SWAT team?
Fully armed, rifles in hand, helmets on, officers in my front yard. Well, and on the street of my front yard, I should clarify that, in the street of my front yard.
Did you notice any vehicle that they may have been in at that time?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that question, please?
Did you notice at the time that you observed the SWAT team in your yard, did you notice any vehicle that they may have been in at that time?
I did observe a squad car down the street. Whether it was theirs or not, I cannot say for sure.
And do you recall what police agency you turned the video footage over to?
Yeah, it was Waukesha Police Department.
Do you remember the name of the officer that you turned the video footage over to?
I am sorry, I do not.
Do you recall filing a report at that time?
No report was made.
So it'd be fair to say the extent of your interaction with law enforcement was strictly about the video footage.
Correct.
Do you recall if law enforcement followed up with you about the footage?
I don't believe so.
Did you yourself follow up with law enforcement about the video footage?
I did not.
And do you recall when you were subpoenaed to testify in this matter?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the first part of your question.
I'm sorry. I have a bit of a cold, so
Sure.
do you recall when you were subpoenaed to testify in this matter?
I can't remember the exact date, but it was a few weeks ago.
And when you received the subpoena, did you follow up with the district attorney's office? I'm assuming that that's who served the subpoena.
I did.
Do you recall whom you spoke with?
I do not recall the name. Sorry.
Did you yourself file any claims in relation to this matter?
I have not.
Do you know of anyone who filed a claim in relation to this matter?
Personally, no.
To the best of your recollection, do you recall being contacted by the plaintiff in this matter?
Other than regards to the summons, no.
And you made reference to the summons.
Or subpoena, rather.
What was the plaintiff's name on the subpoena?
I believe so.
Do you recall what that name was?
State of Wisconsin.
Have you ever had any interactions with the state of Wisconsin?
Objection.
Grounds.
Relevant, vague, argumentative.
Grounds.
Sustained.
Your Honor, or
Sustained. Yes.
you identified the state of Wisconsin as the plaintiff. Have they ever reached out to you in any way?
Objection.
Grounds.
Sustained is to the form of the question.
Have you ever had any personal interaction with the state of Wisconsin?
Objection. Vague,
Grounds.
irrelevant, argumentative.
Grounds.
Sustained.
For those reasons stated by.
Yes.
Would you yourself classify the plaintiff that you identified, state of Wisconsin? Would you classify them as a living human being?
Objection.
Grounds.
Vague, irrelevant, argumentative.
Sustained for those reasons.
Would it be fair to say that a state cannot be a human being?
It could be argued philosophically, I guess, yes,
And
but I don't know. No,
no?
personally, no, but philosophically, I suppose you could argue that the state is a person.
The state, one state?
I suppose it could be argued.
And with determination, how did you come to that determination?
Objection. He said he did. Your Honor, that's a misstatement of his testimony.
Sustained is to the form of the question. It's also not relevant.
Do you see the state of Wisconsin present in the courtroom today?
Objection. Irrelevant.
Grounds.
Sustained. Not relevant.
What was the last part, Your Honor?
Not relevant.
Have you ever seen the state of Wisconsin at any time?
Objection.
Grounds.
Argumentative.
Grounds.
Irrelevant.
Sustained for those reasons.
What reasons I didn't hear?
For those reasons, it was also asked previously, and I sustained the objection.
That question wasn't asked previously, for the record. So to the best of your knowledge, is the state of Wisconsin an injured party in this matter?
Your Honor, I object. And
Grounds.
ask you to direct the defendant to move on.
Grounds.
The
I
objection
think
is
the judge has
sustained
to do that, not
pursuant-
the DA.
The objection is sustained. Next question, please.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the reason for the sustain.
It's not relevant.
Your Honor, I object to it not being relevant. He clearly stated
Mr.
the
Brooks,
plaintiff.
please move on. I've made my ruling. Thank you.
I don't know how that's not relevant. Seems to me that there's no plaintiff.
I remind the jury to disregard comments made by the parties. They are not evidence.
There's no plaintiff. No further questions.
Thank you, sir. I need to read a record.
No, I'd ask that Mr. Miller be excused, please.
Sir, thank you. You may step down and you are excused.
Thank you.
How can an entity be a plaintiff?
Then take a short mid-morning. All right, it's 10:32. Be back in 15 minutes. We are in recess. Thank you.
Hey, Nancy.
Raise your right hand. My clerk, Teresa, will swear you in.
Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you're about to give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Please have a seat. First thing I will ask you to do is to state your first and last names for the record and then spell each.
Kyle Becker, Kyle Becker.
Thank you. Go ahead, your witness.
Thank you. Sir, how are you employed?
City of Waukesha Police Department.
What's your job type?
Warrant specialist.
And directing your attention to the date of November 23, 2021. Were you on duty that day?
Yes, I was.
What duties were you tasked with on that day?
Me and several other officers, detectives were tasked with being part of the searching, canvassing area for items.
Okay. And this is related to the investigation into the Christmas parade?
Objection, leader.
Yes.
Okay.
The objection's noted. It's overruled. These are foundational type questions, so I'll allow it. For the witness, though, please make sure you wait until I rule on objections before you answer. Thank you. Next question.
So you said the purpose of the team was to look for items, did you say?
Objection, leader.
Overruled.
Yes, items that we believe Mr. Brooks, Darrell Brooks, was wearing the night of the incident. He discarded them.
Okay. And did you come up with a plan or a method to proceed?
Yes, we did. So we knew that he fled from the vehicle at 338 Maple Avenue in the city of Waukesha. So we directed our team around that area, and we were going to start on the 300 block of Maple, and we were going to work westbound in the backyards until we got to like Northwest Avenue, trying to look for items that might have been discarded by Darrell Brooks.
And what day was this that you set out to do this?
November 23rd, 2021.
Was there an objection or not?
Yes.
Overruled. The witness may answer.
It was November 23rd, 2021.
What time of day were you performing this search?
It's approximately about 10:15 in the morning.
Did you personally recover any items of interest in this case, sir?
Yes, I did.
Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, the first item that we located was a blue sandal, or they also call it a slide, that was located at 322 Maple Avenue in the backyard. 322 butts up to 434 Dunbar, and in the backyards there is a chain link fence that separates the 2 yards. The first sandal that we located was a right-footed sandal, and it was on the maple side, 322 maple side of the fence, close by the chain link fence.
All right, I'm going to put up 2 items, photographs. First one would be Exhibit 94.
Go ahead.
Is that on your screen, sir?
Yes, it is.
Do you do you recognize what is depicted in Exhibit 94?
Objection, leader.
Overruled. You may answer.
Yes, I do.
Tell the jury what you see in 94.
It is the blue sandal that was outside the fenced chain link fence area like I described. It is a navy blue in color, and it also had a Milwaukee Brewers logo album on the front of the sandal, which appeared to be like torn or worn.
Do you believe Exhibit 94 is a true and accurate depiction of the area where the sandal was found?
Yes, I do.
And the exact location where the sandal was found?
Objection, leader.
Overruled. You may answer.
Yes, I do.
Permission to publish 94, Your Honor? Well, wait, before we do that, I'm going to have you identify 95 as well. No.
Go ahead with the next exhibit.
Is 95 now on your screen, sir?
Yes, it is.
What is shown in 95?
The navy blue sandal that I just described.
Similar, or how is 95 different from 94?
Objection, leader.
Overruled, you may answer.
They were the same exact sandal, just different pictures.
That's what I mean. What's the difference between the photographs?
Objection leading.
Overruled, the witness may answer.
Just the angle of where the picture was taken.
Okay. Do you believe that 95 is the accurate representation of where and how the sandal was found?
Yes, I do.
Move to admit 94 and 95 and permission to publish, Your Honor.
Objection. Relevancy.
The objection is noted. Overruled. Exhibits 94 and 95 are received. Permission to publish granted. And then for my ladies and gentlemen in the jury, let me know when it shows up on the screens in the jury box, as there is a delay at times. All right, we're good. Go ahead.
Sir, if you could just orient us in the picture there. You had described in your testimony a chain link fence, correct?
Correct.
Does that separate two properties?
Objection leading.
Overruled. The witness may answer.
Yes, it does separate two properties.
And what are those properties, please?
Objection relevancy.
Overruled. The witness may answer.
The where the sandal is located right now, that is on the address of 322 Maple Avenue, and the opposite side of the fence, which would be to the south of that, would be 434 Dunbar.
Okay. So even though the properties above the street addresses are on different streets,
Yes, that is correct.
and 322 Maple, can you approximate for us the distance that is to the location where the red SUV was found?
Objection speculative.
Overruled. The witness may answer. Actually, let me do this. I'm going to sustain it as to foundation. I think another question needs to be asked of this witness regarding the red SUV.
Sir, I think you testified earlier that you set out to search the area around 338 Maple, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
And what was the significance of that address, please?
That was where the vehicle was located that Darrell Brooks was driving the night of their Christmas parade.
Okay. And could you please approximate for us the distance between the residence where the vehicle was found and the residence where this sandal was found?
Objection relevancy.
Overruled. The witness may answer.
If this is an approximate guess, I guess around 200 yards.
Okay. The device in front of you is a touch screen. Can you please circle the sandal in the photograph? All right, thank you. And then if we could please display 95?
Before you do that,
I'm sorry.
any capture of this being requested before?
No, because I think 95 will do that for us, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Then go ahead. Next exhibit.
All right, now 95 is up, sir?
Same thing, circle?
Sure.
Objection leading.
Yes, please circle.
Overruled. The witness may answer by circling.
All right. I'd now like to show you a piece of physical evidence that's been marked as State's Exhibit 86. If I could get the assistance of the deputy, please. Could you please present that to the witness for me?
Is that, you said 86?
I was going to ask the same thing because I missed that too. Can I have the number again?
Yes, 86, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Exhibit 86. Not yet.
Sir, have you seen Exhibit 86 before?
Yes.
What is 86?
86 is the sandal that I located outside of 322 Maple Avenue.
The one we were just seeing in the photographs 94 and 95?
Yes.
Okay. Move to admit 86, Your Honor.
Objection relevancy.
Overruled. Exhibit 86 is received.
Officer Becker, did you find any other items of significance to this investigation?
Objection leading.
Overruled. The witness may answer.
Yes, I did.
What else did you find?
I found another blue sandal, which was a left-footed blue slide sandal with the same Milwaukee Brewers logo album on it that was worn out. And then I also located a gray hooded sweatshirt that had a multicolored design or logo on the front of the sweatshirt. That sweatshirt was the same sweatshirt that we believed Mr. Brooks was wearing during the incident at the Waukesha parade.
Where did you find these items?
These items were located to that chain link fence that was up before earlier. It was on the opposite side south of that chain link fence, which would have been the address of 434 Dunbar Avenue. I was directed towards that area because due to the fact that I thought Mr. Brooks tried jumping the fence, and that's how he lost the first sandal. So I was directed towards that area due to the fact in that vicinity there. So I was searching in the backyard of that area, and I located a children's playhouse. This children's playhouse was made of wood, and it had about 4 or 5 steps up till we got to the platform of the children's playhouse. There also was a slide connected to it that would lead down to the grass. I located in that platform area, I located the gray hooded sweatshirt that had a multicolored design. It's the same sweatshirt that we believe Mr. Brooks was wearing during that parade incident. And then in the close proximity to that sweatshirt was the other sandal, which was the left-footed sandal, which was a blue slide with the Milwaukee Brewers logo album that was somewhat worn. Matched the description of the one that we also found by 322 Maple.
All right, sir, I'm going to display on your monitor Exhibit 96.
Go ahead.
Do you see Exhibit 96?
Not yet.
Okay.
There we go.
All right, do you recognize what is portrayed in Exhibit 96?
Yes.
What is that?
Objection leading.
Overruled. The witness may answer.
That is the children's playhouse where I found the gray hooded sweatshirt and the left-footed blue sandal.
All right. Do you believe the photograph is a true and accurate depiction of the yard and item that you described for us when you saw it that afternoon?
Objection speculative.
Overruled. The witness may answer.
Yes, it was.
All right, we're going to go on to 97. What do we see in 97, sir?
That is the gray hooded sweatshirt with the multicolored design or logo that I located.
In the playhouse.
Correct, in the playhouse.
Okay. Do you believe this is a true and accurate depiction as you observed the events on November 23 of 21?
Objection speculative.
Overruled. The witness may answer.
Yes, it is.
All right, and then 98, please. Please describe.
This picture is obviously the gray hooded sweatshirt that I just talked about, and then also the other left-footed blue sandal with the Milwaukee Brewers logo album that was worn.
Is this the position of these items as you found them, sir?
Yes, it was.
And do you believe this photograph is true and accurate as it's presented here today?
Objection leading.
Overruled. The witness may answer.
Yes.
Move to admit 96, 97, and 98, and permission to publish, Your Honor.
Exhibits 96, 97, and 98 are all received, and permission to publish is granted as to each. And if the jury would please let me know when the monitors and the jury box also display what's on the large screen. All right. Thank you. Go ahead.
All right, Officer Becker, could you please circle for the jury the children's playhouse that you've been describing for us in 96?
Yes.
Thank you. I'm not requesting permission to capture that, Your Honor. I'd like to move on to 97. Oops. There's 97. Okay. And where's the, this is a close-up of that same playhouse?
Yes.
Do you see the sweatshirt in this image, sir?
Objection leading.
Overruled, you may answer.
Yes, I do.
Please circle it. Are you able to see the sandal in this photograph?
No, I'm not.
Okay. And then we'll move on to 98, please. And those are the two items together in the top portion of the playhouse, is that right?
Yes, that is.
All right. Now I'm going to show you these physical items. Please, Deputy, if you would assist me again. Number 84.
Sorry.
Do you recognize item number 84, sir?
Yes.
What is that?
Objection leading.
Oh, overruled, I'm sorry, what was the number again?
84.
All right, go ahead, you may answer, sir.
Yes, this was the gray hooded sweatshirt that I located in the children's playhouse.
All right. And 85. Thank you. Please identify.
This is the other sandal, which was a left-footed blue sandal slide. The Milwaukee Brewer logo that was also located in the children's playhouse.
Your Honor, permission to admit, or excuse me, move to admit 84 and 85.
Objection relevancy.
Overruled. Exhibits 84 and 85 are both received.
Published by the officer standing up and holding up 84 for the jury to view.
Objection relevancy.
Permission granted.
So please hold up the sweatshirt, sir.
Objection noted.
Yes. He is holding the exhibit between his waist and forehead. That's the full length of a sweatshirt, and he has passed it from right to left of his body in front of the jury.
Thank you. And then if you would do the same thing, please, sir, you could set that one down, and if you could hold up 84 and 85, one in each hand, and display those for the jury, if that's okay, Your Honor?
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, 85 and 86.
Objection.
Your objection's noted. Go ahead. The witness is standing up still in the witness box. He is holding each one of those exhibits, which I believe is 85 and 86, one in each hand at shoulder height, and he turned a bit from right to left in front of the jury. Thank you, sir. You may sit down.
Specialist Becker, did you check with the homeowner to make sure that the property you just displayed did not belong to the homeowner?
Objection speculative.
Overruled. The witness may answer.
I personally did not. Somebody else may have.
And how about the sandal by the cyclone fence on the ground? Did officers check with the homeowner at that residence as well?
Objection
If you know.
speculative.
Overruled. If he knows, the witness may answer.
I do not know if I didn't personally.
Okay. Thank you, sir. I don't have any other questions.
All right. Any cross for this witness?
Yes, just 1 second.
Do you want the items still up by the witness, or can they be taken back to this, or actually brought to my clerk since they're now like this?
Oh, you take it back to.
All right. The bailiff would bring them to the clerk, please. And then when you're ready.
You testified earlier in questioning. Well, rather, let me back up. You said the name of the alleged suspect when questioned about the alleged suspect fleeing from the vehicle. At that time, did you know the name of the alleged suspect?
Yes, we did.
And how did you obtain that information?
From the detectives working the case.
So you yourself didn't know until you were told. Would that be fair to say?
I was part of the brief, so I knew too.
So you knew before you were briefed?
Yes.
So you knew before you were briefed, then why did you have to be briefed about that information?
Just the gatherings, we briefed every morning, and the gatherings from the day before, what we were all going to do and stuff like that, and what the detectives, every detective's working something different, so that's, we just kind of gathered as a group like we do every morning and discuss what we all were gathered, what we all saw. And
were you a part of the investigation the night of the incident?
Yes, I was.
And what was your detail, what was your role in the investigation the night of the incident?
Well, I was activated for our SWAT team. I'm part of our Waukesha Police Department SWAT team, so we were activated at that time. So I was assisting in that matter for, at the time being, about the parade incident, due to the fact of all the injuries and victims and unknown suspects at the time. We got activated for our SWAT team.
And you said unknown suspects. What do you mean?
At the time of the incident, we didn't know exactly who the suspects were, if there was one or two at the time. So this was all really fresh information that we received that night. So we got activated right away.
So is it possible that you didn't receive information of the alleged defendant until that evening?
I do not recall when exactly we found out who our main suspect was.
And in reference to the sweatshirt that you observed in the children's playpen, do you have any information on how that got there?
Not exactly, no, because I didn't follow the footsteps of Darrell Brooks that night.
And seeing as how that you were actively investigating that portion of the investigation, why did you not ask the homeowners if the items belonged to them?
I did not ask them. I located it, and then it was turned over to more of the detectives that were handling the case.
The question was,
make contact.
why didn't you ask the homeowners?
I don't know. I just didn't.
So it'd be fair to say you didn't know who the items belonged to at that point.
Fair enough, yeah.
You made reference to, and the word you used was belief. You made reference to belief that the alleged suspect jumped the fence, and I guess that would refer to where the slide, as you referred it to, was found, how did you come to the determination that a fence was jumped?
During my training experience, my main job role as a warrant specialist, I go out and track a lot of suspects down. And a lot of times those suspects also flee on me. Where I have to get in a foot pursuit with them. There's been multiple times where suspects jump over fences to try to get away from police. So that's why I came to that conclusion just during my training and experience.
Did you chase any suspects during your investigation?
No, I did not.
So it would be fair to say that you don't know for sure if any suspect jumped the fence.
That is fair enough, but just during my training experience, that's what I believe that happened.
So it'd be fair to say you weren't sure exactly.
I guess you could say I wasn't 100% sure.
And you testified earlier, and I don't want to misquote you. I think it was some question of determining the distance. I don't know if that was in reference to where the vehicle was found and where the items that you found were located. Was that the distance that was being referred to?
Yes, I believe so.
Thanks for that clarification. I didn't want to misquote you. How were you exactly able to determine the exact distance of that?
I wasn't able to. I think I may have stated it's a rough estimate or approximate.
So it'd be fair to say you don't know for sure the distance.
No, I do not know for sure the exact distance.
Did you at any time see anyone, I guess I will refer to alleged suspects, did you at any time see any alleged suspects drop any items?
No, I didn't.
Did you see any alleged suspects remove any items?
No, I did not.
You did, Nancy? Good girl. I'm sorry you're sad.
And you stated that your
But I agree.
search
I think it's
investigation
best.
was the next morning.
It was November 23rd, 2021.
And do you recall when that part of your investigation ended?
I would have to, it'd be an approximate guess. I don't know how long we were out there exactly. It was that morning and then probably early afternoon, I'm guessing.
I'll pray for you, sweetie. I'm so sorry.
And was that the extent of your part in the investigation? After you completed the investigation part on the 23rd of November, 2021?
Yes, that is correct.
At any time after that, did you follow up with your part of the investigation where it was positioned in the investigation in full?
No, everything was turned over that day that I found the items to our forensics unit at the Waukesha Police Department where they handled the custody of the evidence.
Were you ever after that date followed up with by any law enforcement after that initial date?
I don't really understand what you're saying.
After after your part of the investigation was completed on that day, the 23rd of November, 2021, did any law enforcement officers follow up with you about your part of the investigation?
Not that I recall.
He's hung up on his follow-up question. We love you too, Nancy. I don't want to see you get hurt any more than you already have been. Don't ever give a guy money. Unless you're married to him, that's different. Why aren't we hearing from Marty on this subject? Did he leave?
And you said you turned the items over to crime lab, or
No, it was a criminal evidence and forensics unit of the Waukesha Police Department, specifically Specialist Schmidt.
and from that point, do you know what happened to the items?
No, I do not.
Do you know of any procedure once you turn over the items? And well, I believe you said the. Can you say it again? I'm sorry.
Criminal
Evidence.
Yeah, criminal evidence forensics
Criminal
unit.
evidence. Is there any procedure after that in reference to the items? Like what may be done to the items?
Yeah, they would place them into inventory at the Waukesha Police Department. So that's Specialist Schmidt's primary job role at the Waukesha Police Department.
So once you turn over the items, that's pretty much the end of your part of it.
Yes.
He asked the same question to the witness. Did you follow up with any members of law enforcement? He is law enforcement. He doesn't need to follow up. He's law enforcement.
Would it be fair to say that these items have been kept for quite a while now? Would that be fair to say?
Yes.
Are items usually kept for this length of time in investigations?
Yes. Typically, yes. Till the case is over.
So it isn't unusual in any way to see items kept roughly a year or so.
No, that's not unusual, especially if it's evidence to a crime.
And what usually happens to the items after the investigation is complete?
You would have to ask the criminal investigations division, the Specialist Schmidt that handles those types of cases. I don't know how they release those items.
So you're not sure, to your best of your knowledge, you're not sure.
No, I'm not.
Do you recall making a report in this matter?
Yes, I do.
And did you write it yourself, or was it typed by someone else? Or?
No, I believe I wrote my own report.
And you stated that this would be called a canvas search team?
Yes, that's correct.
And you stated or made reference to it being like a SWAT team?
No, I recall that you asked what I did the prior day of the parade incident. Now, just advise you that I was activated for our SWAT team that day of the parade incident, the actual day. The items that I located on the canvas search team was on November 23rd.
So, in reference to the SWAT team statement, what do you mean by SWAT team?
Dude.
Our tactical unit at the Waukesha Police Department.
And what do you mean by canvas search team? Can you explain what exactly is a canvas search team?
That is the group of individuals that we had in our criminal investigations divisions. It was a detective specialist. There might have been some officers too. Gathered as a group. I think there was about 10 of us, and we searched the area to try looking for items.
And do you wear regular law enforcement gear, or is there any change in the gear?
Yeah, regular law enforcement gear. So that I wear day to day, every day.
To the best of your knowledge, did you yourself file any claims in this matter?
No, I did not.
You know of anyone who filed any claims in this matter?
No.
Have you at any time saw or read a complaint in this matter?
No.
And do you recall whom you were subpoenaed by to testify in this matter?
Yeah, state of Wisconsin.
And who do you refer to when you say state of Wisconsin?
District Attorney's Office, Waukesha County District Attorney's Office.
Do you recall whose name was on the subpoena?
I do not recall. I'd have to look at the paperwork.
So to the best of your knowledge, would the state of Wisconsin be the plaintiff in this matter?
Yes.
And do you see the state of Wisconsin plaintiff in court today?
Objection.
Grounds.
Proper vague question.
Sustained as to the form of the question.
Is the plaintiff present in court today, to your knowledge?
Objection.
Grounds.
Relevant, legally inaccurate statement, Your Honor.
Sustained for both reasons.
Do you recall having any personal interactions with the plaintiff in this matter?
Objection vague.
Grounds.
Sustained as to the form of the question.
Have you ever been contacted by the plaintiff in this matter?
Same objection.
Grounds.
Sustained as to the form of the
Sue has
question.
started being louder and saying objection.
If you were to see the
faster.
plaintiff, state of Wisconsin, will you be able to identify him?
Objection argumentative.
Sustained as to the form of the question.
Would you classify the plaintiff, state of Wisconsin, as a human being or an entity?
Objection irrelevant.
Sustained, not relevant.
Dude, she is upset. Yeah, Tim, you would have thought he'd given up by now. He knows I'm just gonna object. It's just a delay tactic. It's another delay tactic. That's all it is.
With your first time during your career testifying in any type of criminal matter?
Yeah,
Yes,
part of the job.
Yes, as in.
I have testified before.
So it would be fair to assume that you understand plaintiffs and defendants, correct?
Objection, irrelevant.
Sustained, not relevant.
Yeah.
Are you aware that only a living human being can bring a claim against a defendant?
Objection, irrelevant,
Right.
argumentative.
Grounds.
Sustained for those
Not
reasons.
succeed.
And as to the form of the
What
question.
he's trying to do.
To the best of your knowledge, who can bring a claim against an alleged defendant?
Objection, irrelevant.
Sustained, not
Sue
relevant.
is getting hot.
No further questions.
Thank you, sir. Any redirect?
No redirect of this officer, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Sir, you may step down.
I could start with another officer, but I don't think I'll complete his testimony.
What I'd like to do at this point is advise the jury about what is to happen next. I'm advised that everything is ready to go. So,
Okay, we're gonna stop there. And I forgot to set up a redirect. So please try to find me for New Hampshire versus Dustin Duran. I forgot what I was gonna say. So sorry I didn't do the redirect. In case you can't tell, I'm exhausted this morning. She, toward the end, I think we've only got like 5 more days of trial. I don't know if this was the day that she said defendant. Like she made, and I don't know why she said it that way, but she accentuated the last syllable of defendant. She went defendant, and Brooks lost it. I don't know if it's this day or not, but she's hot today, so we might get to that tomorrow. I don't remember what day, but it's possible because she's fired up today. But they're gonna go do the yeah. She said that as she walked away from the microphone, and she said, "Your Honor, I wasn't at the microphone. I just had to raise my voice." I don't know if that was true or not, because I did kind of agree with Darrell on that one, that that she did raise her voice. I don't know. Maybe she's right. Maybe she did it because she was away from the microphone. Maybe. But still, it was funny. That was a very funny exchange. Not for Sue. Sue just got madder and madder, but I thought it was funny. Okay, so I'm sorry I didn't do the redirect. Please try to find me. I cannot wait until we get enough people in here so I can get 100 likes and YouTube can start pushing out my content. I've been at this for too long for no one to know who I am still. Yeah. I think he does that a couple of times during the trial. That is a good comeback, though. It really, really is. Okay, Nancy. We'll see you when you get back. So we're going to go over to the other trial now and see you guys in a few minutes. Bye.